guys, this is Kay and it's the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new viewers. Thank you so much, and thank you to subscribers, new subscribers. Subscribing is absolutely free. All you do is click the button and you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Like and share and comment. Very grateful if you would. Thank you so much. We're going to do a zodiac reading today for Aquarius. That's what I randomly polled. Okay, guys? So let's begin. Let's begin. Archangel Michael and my Holy Spirit, thank you so much for enveloping me in your beautiful angelic wings of love, protection, and guidance. Please guide and assist me today with correctly interpreting the energies for our Aquarius, our Aquarian viewers, and to help me see clearly. Archangel Michael and my Holy Spirit, what messages would our Aquarian viewers want to and need to know? For today's date, February 20th, this is a timeless reading, but it is February 20th, Tuesday, 2024. Okay, we're going to get 3 bits of information. It is not past, present, or near future like in the collective reading. What do we have? We have twin flames right off the bat. 1111. It's a divine partner, twin flame is. A soulmate. Activate your heart chakra area is activated. You have balanced your yin and your yang energies, which is feminine and masculine within yourself. And each one of you if you're meeting now, are balanced yin and yang within yourselves. There's reflection, like mirroring each other. There's an awakening, and I got reflection here twice. That's really weird. Okay. Well, there you go. That's wonderful. Now we've got Milky Way, networking, marketing, internet, fame, expand, spotlight, innumerable, social media, publicity, connected, and exposure. So when I'm looking at this, I'm seeing internet and connecting with your twin flame. Diamond, wow, proposal, engagement, agreement, next level, promise, partnership, statement of intent, marriage, and union. I'm gonna focus on the next level, because if you have not been in touch with your twin flame, the person that is of interest to you, your love interest, then you're going to be internet at least, communicating, connecting with each other. It says connected in the internet. I see that through the social media or whatever channels you will be connecting with each other, communicating. And there will be like a proposal in the sense of let's take this to the next obvious level. The next natural level would be let's stay connected. Let's be in each other's lives. Okay? Let's just do it that way for now, right? The next obvious step. And that's always the best when it's natural. All right. Okay, guys. So Aquarius, these look really fun. This is going to be a nice reading. Okay. Archangel Michael, my Holy Spirit, what do you have for our Aquarius for their tarot story? What's the story the tarot is going to tell us that connect with these 3 bits of information? Twin flames, connecting through the internet possibly, and proposing to level up the connection to the next level, or who knows, they might actually just come right out and offer you a diamond ring and engage to you, propose to be engaged to you. All right, I'm gonna cut, right? Okay, here we go. I won't say never. Never say never. Ace of Wands. A brand new, passionate new beginning. I would say passionate. Creation, willpower, and inspiration. You're feeling inspired. Something's been going on good in your life. You're feeling really inspired. Rapid action, movement, and quick decision. That's communication right there, back and forth with the internet. Or you might be just talking to each other on the phone, texting each other, or actually face-to-face, going out dating, who knows. Okay, the High Priestess, wow. High Priestess, she's very wise, she's intuitive, and she deals with the unconscious, like what's not being seen, what most people don't pick up on, she knows. She knows and she keeps it to herself. That's a high priestess. You know, she, in other words, this is the kind of person who models for other people. And I don't mean supermodeling fashions and whatnot. I'm talking about she lives, she walks the talk, and she doesn't talk, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she does talk, but you know, she's so wise that she's not sharing it with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, because they won't understand it anyways. So she just models the way she lives her life, the way she engages with people, the way she responds to situations, you know, peacefully, calmly, and from that higher wisdom. That's how she models for others, because other people will be watching it and saying, I wouldn't act like that. I would be just crazy mad. I would do this, that, and anything else. How does she do that? How does she do that? And then the Six of Coins, fairness, generosity, equilibrium. That's balance right there. And I like how this card shows it, because it is balance. 3 there and 3 there. This person is giving equally. This is clarity, this is generosity, and this is sharing. So clarity in the sense that you're going to make sure things are clear, because that's the fair, right? That's the fair way of communicating. Not holding things back, not withholding any information that needs to be shared, not holding back the way you feel, not holding back even the way you might, you know, whether you have a strong feeling of, you know, I'm a little bit angry, I need to express myself, but in, you know, a good way, express it. Or you're really, you know, if you feel really, really in love with somebody and you just want to tell them, don't withhold it. Like, well, I'm going to wait till they tell me, you know, that'll, you know, let them squirm a bit. You know, no, that wouldn't be this stuff here. King of Wands, wow, big picture person, overcoming challenges and is a leader. This guy stands up and takes charge, takes control of his emotions, takes control of his life. He is a mover and a shaker. He's a lot of fun too. Holy smokes. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. He's a great partier. Yeah, and I mean, he loves women or men, whatever. He's super attracted, super attracted. Like, he's into the physical, right? He's into the physical. He's truly physically attracted to someone. He just can't get enough of them. He just wants to gobble them up. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Well, looky here, guys. Talk about twin flames. Look at here. Your counterparts. Your perfect match. Counterparts. This is the king and this is the queen. But you're both wands of the wands. You guys are going to party together. And you're going to be all over each other, if you know what I'm saying. Rubbing noses and other things. You're going to be having a good time. Sorry, guys. I just had to have some fun with that. Yeah, you both are, you know, on the same page. You're go-getters. You will battle for what's right. You know, you're for the underdog all the time. Like, you care in such a physically action-orientated way. Yeah. And you're grown. You're both grown. One's a king, one's a queen. You're both grown. You're so close to, if you're not already, stepping into your emperor and empress energy. You should be, because this is what the twin flame is, that balance between the yin and the yang energy. Wow, okay, so there's the Three of Wands. Yeah, well, yeah. Here's the Queen of Coins. Ooh, okay. And the Ten of Swords. And then you going into hermit mode. And because you needed to think. You needed to think of how to change your life from what you were experiencing with somebody who is likely a Queen of Coins in the reverse. Okay, and in the reverse in this deck it says self-centered, jealous, and smothering. Well, we'll just put her upside down. Yeah, that's your committed partner that you've left behind. because you have got better relationships to pursue. You know, you got better things to do, better people to see. You know, of course you didn't feel like that, right? When this is all going south? Not at all. It was 10 of Swords after all. She betrayed your trust in her. She took something from you, and that would be trust and faith in the union, in your pursuit of long-lasting, everlasting happiness together. So you went into hermit mode as a result, because you got stabbed 10 times in the back, and he's bleeding out. This guy he's bleeding out right there. Now, being stabbed in the back is not fun, right? It's very, very painful. And but the thing about it is, with the tarot, it's telling us that's the end. There's no more being stabbed in the back. You will not put up with it anymore. You have evolved, and you know what it is that you want now, and you know you don't want another sword in your back with somebody else, like, because this is the end with her, no matter how you look at it. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's the end. 10 is the end. There's no more. She can't stab you in the back, because the divine's taking you out of that. There's probably a tower moment. Well, finding out that she was cheating, that would be a tower moment. Well, so let's say you didn't really learn your lessons from that, but you said, I'm not getting stabbed in the back by this one anymore. You might move into another relationship where you might get another few rammed into your back by that one, but not with the twin flame. And so going into hermit mode was the best thing you do. That self-reflection. That's learning to grow by the light. It's learning to grow by the light. It's amping up to the 5th dimension and higher frequency from a 3rd dimension low vibe frequency focus. It's somebody who is the dark night of the soul. It's somebody who is doing some soul searching, saying, how did I get here? Why am I here? And so forth and so on. The psychology of it all that I call PSYCHTAROLOgy, because I'm looking at it through tarot, right? And I did so to some extent in the collective, just the reading before this one. But through this, you said, I'm at a crossroads. I have to hang out at a crossroads for a while and figure out what my next step is, because, you know, you're at that crossroads there. Though you're seeing, you've got options. You've got the world almost in the palm of your hand. If you're not, you might have just thrown it out of the palm of your hand up in the air, because, you know, I'm happy. I'm going this way now instead of staying on this path with this one. I am not taking anyone's bull crap anymore, and I'm moving forward. So I was at the crossroads with all of this. You know, I've been thinking about my twin flame, or whoever it is that I met in the past and left behind. I've been thinking about them a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay, you've been thinking about them a lot, and you decided this gives you an opportunity, even though it was painful and you really didn't necessarily want to leave it behind, for whatever your reasons are. Be different for everybody, but it might not have been something you wanted to leave behind, but since it's got to go that way, because you cannot get stabbed again by this person, so it has to end. You understand what I'm saying? It has to end. The divine is blowing it up. So it has to end. You learn your lessons from it. You take what you've learned from it, and you make a decision to do things differently, making decisions differently. You're actually involving your heart now, because your heart has the desire to be in balance with somebody who wants to be in balance with you, and at the higher vibe, not 3D focus, which you were with this one. The coins is very 3D level frequency. Okay, so King and Queen of Coins, although have grown up, they're still very much grounded in the 3D, unless of course you've grown and you are actually you've allowed yourself to grow to realize that this is not, I don't deserve this any. You might have deserved it. Could have been karmic. You come to realize that through karmic payback, that trying to make things balanced and fair and just, this pain had to come about in order to just like yank you awake. Wake up. And the King of Swords is coming out of you, that energy. And the King of Coins is coming out of that energy. So these two are grown energies here. This one's intuitive and this one's grounded and listening to the heart now. Very grounded and committed, loyal. You see, somebody that is committed and loyal. This one is supposed to be committed and loyal too, but if she shows up in the reverse, she's not. And the same go for that, but you're in the upright here with the swords. You are speaking your truth. You're tapping into your intuition. You're allowing yourself to make discerning decisions now, not just impulsively and recklessly leaping forward to just be with somebody. You chose in the past to be with this one over this one. But, you know, twin flame journey, that's generally what happens. Then you start seeing the error of your ways, why you start to see that you chose wrong, and then you start to try and understand through the time in Hermit Land. Understand why you chose that one, as opposed to choosing the one that was right for you. And there's a whole plethora of reasons for all of us as to why we made those decisions. You know, you might have been married to this one or to somebody else before this one, but you miss her. You might have were too focused on your money and thinking that if I got divorced, if you're married, but if I got divorced, to leave my wife for the Queen of Wands, right? Who's the other woman. That's how you remember her, because you chose this one here over her. Chose this one over her. So she was the other woman. It was a third party situation. But you're seeing the regrets. You're seeing your regrets. You're feeling your remorse, and you are missing her dearly through the loss of having turned away from her, right? Fate, karma, and fortune. That's the wheel of fortune. So you have been paying back karmic debt for all this Seven of Swords energy right here. The sneaky, manipulative, lying, deceiving, trying to get away with, right? Is selfish behaviors. You were being these cards are amazing. They're in place, right? You've been overindulgent. You were having too many women with just one man, kind of thing. And I know a lot of men say, that's not overindulgent. Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? No, it's not. Not according to draconian law or whatever. So we've got the world. You put an end to something. But, I mean, you put an end to your connection with the Queen of Wands back then, who was your twin flame. But you're putting an end to all these behaviors as well. Okay? After paying off your karmic debt, the wheel is turning in your favor. And now look at this. You know, you're worried that you're going to be rejected because she'll remember the third party. But you want to move towards her, but this would be reckless to do it too fast. Yeah, you did move towards her with lack of discipline, right? It was for selfish reasons, self-gain. But this moving towards her would be self-control. You'd be disciplined and you'll be successful. But you just got to make sure you do it right. Here's the star. You want to heal that connection. And you want to work with her. You want to collaborate to reconnect, to build the foundation together. No more hidden secrets and fears. No more of that. Everything's coming out. So yeah, there we just told the story right there of the backstory of what happened. The Seven of Swords behaviors, right? You're missing your twin flame dearly. You are. So let's get some Archangel Michael the T, okay? I've already shuffled. What we have? We have Bear, danger, especially in money matters. Looks like because this is all about the Pentacles, right? This energy is King and Queen of Pentacles. Money. Beetle, good fortune's coming to you. Shield, you need to defend yourself, because when you level up into the light, more moths see us, Okay, more moss. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Isn't this interesting how that's so much about money? Pay attention to your finances. So you had to. There was a lot of thievery, possibly, like skimming off the top with your spouse. And you know, maybe you had investments and she was dipping into your investments and not wanting you to know. Maybe when she was, if this is a betrayal of stepping out on you, having an affair with someone else, maybe the two of them together were trying to take you for your money, for however they could do that. I don't really know. But if you're getting divorced, the kids, there was the King of Swords in there, right here, I think, isn't it? Yeah, King of Swords right there. You may have hired a lawyer to do some research for you, do maybe a detective, or you just went to court to get a legal separation and get divorced from that one. And to do it in a way that you weren't going to, you know, you're going to be keeping an eye on your money so that she can't come up with some devious plan to be able to get more of the pot. You know what I'm saying? Like to grab more than what really is fairly hers through the divorce. She may start telling lies on you, kind of thing. You need to defend yourself. She may be telling lies to the court, to her lawyer, about you, saying that you're cheating on her. So what's the difference? I cheated. Therefore, I should be getting more because la la la. Whatever her reasons are, who knows? But there's danger, especially in money matters. So to get divorced from this one in particular, because she's a Pentacle Queen in the reverse, greedy, right? She's greedy in the reverse. She is going to really try and hit you hard in your pocketbook if she hasn't already done that. Okay. So let's talk turkey. Let's talk tarot now, the little guys here. Ace of Wands, please, Archangel Michael. We have the High Priestess again, right? It has to do with the what was hidden. King of Wands. Seven of Wands. And the Knight of Cups, following your heart, right there. And there's the Lover's card. Yeah. You had been tapping into your intuition, and as a result, as reward for that, the divine is giving you, because you're following your heart right here, Knight of Cups, you're going towards your twin flame now. You've turned your face back to God, and God is in that twin flame union, okay? You have developed and created and established healthy boundaries. That's a sign of growth, of evolving. You're taking charge, you're taking control of your life. You took it back. You've empowered yourself again from what was being taken from you through this toxic energy of this relationship you had with her. Yeah, you tapped into your intuition. You really did. Congratulations, Aquarius. I mean, really, that is like something of, you know, it's a frequency of Aquarius in the first place, isn't it? Yeah. So you're just really coming into your own again. And now this Aquarius, you may not be the sun sign that's listening to you. You could be a sun, moon, Venus, or rising, and even a north node zodiac sign for any one of those areas. But yeah, so you are following your heart and wanting to move towards your twin flame with this cup of love that says, I'm serious this time, I'm devoted, I am loyal, I'm committed, and I love you. Okay? Of all that I've learned, if there's nothing else from all the heartache and pain I struggled with all these years, not being in your presence, I have come to realize that I want to be in your presence and only your presence. Yeah, it's been you all along. It's been you. I've denied it. I try to push away. I try to be someone else. I put these masks on. I just I did this, that, and everything else. And I moved, I lived all the way across the globe or whatever. You moved away so that you never had to run into each other, that kind of thing. So, but what's happening? 8 of Wands. We have the Ace of Coins. Divine says, this is a new beginning for you. I promise you, you'll have all the resources you need in order for you to return to your, because now you are grown. You're balancing yourself. The yin and the yang, balancing. Okay? Yeah, King of Wands right here, twice. So you definitely are all about taking charge, taking control of your life. Now, 4 of Wands, you want to be under the same piece of sky as her. If not, talk about being under the same roof with her, depending if you want to move in or not with each other. Empress, okay, wow. And then the 6 of Cups, yeah. All right, look at the Queen of Coins over here. You may want to make her your Queen of Coins by, you know, committing to her through marriage. But yeah, 8 of Wands. Action, rapid action, movement, and quick decisions. Ace of Coins, resources are there for you via the divine. Okay, everything's going to show up on your path just as you need it, in divine timing, no sooner and no later than when you actually need it. 4 of Wands, that's the conversation you're going to have with her. What should we do? I want to be where you are. I want you here with me. Should we live in the same place? I could set you up. I could set you up in an apartment if that's what you want. You know, that kind of stuff. You see her as very, like, this is nurturing. This is love. This is nurturing love. This is balance. Feminine, you know, just beautiful touch, right? You see her as being highly evolved. You know, the higher 5 of the Empress card, where she's all 4 queens in one. And she's highly intuitive, which, you know, that's part of the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. But she's so intuitive and so in touch with her divinity that she's become a master manifester. And she is birthing worlds, ideas, right? Birthing worlds, new parallel worlds and universes. And you're the Emperor is going to come along and help her put her ideas into manifestation, to build on it, right? Because the Emperor is a master builder and master manifester. So that's really great. You guys are going to have some really great conversations. That's what I have to say. But you know, she's the one that you want to play with. Yeah. She's that darling friend of yours from long ago that you've never forgotten. A comforting connection, and that's what the Empress is. She's a comforting soul. Yeah, High Priestess. I just love this for you guys. It's so beautiful. Aquarius. We have the 7 of Cups. All right, all sorts of fantasies and options and opportunities. Confusion too. 9 of Wands, the test of faith, finding your strength and courage to move forward, and through your awakening and understanding that you have to look at yourself. You have to look at yourself and start forgiving yourself, which is an act of self-love, which is the Ace of Cups is. It's becoming like a vessel of love that just pours out all the time in your life from you, from your heart. But you have to fill you up first, because you can't pour out nothing. The saying, you got to get awakened and you got to come into that understanding. Intuition is about you understanding what it is that you did not know before, but you know now. You're starting to know it now. So you've grown, right? You literally have grown. That's just what the High Priestess here is saying, like, I know now, and I've had somebody to model for me, but I'm going to become a model now too. And not talking model of Calvin Klein jeans or anything like that. So 6 of Pentacles, please, Archangel Michael. Yeah, you've been in great despair and you had to learn to pull yourself out of that. Page of Swords. 5 of Coins, left out in the cold. The World, end of a chapter. That's what you're going to be communicating. And 2 of Cups. Here's the King of Coins again. I mean, you're doubly King of Coins. Like, wow. So yeah, you've been keeping an eye on her from afar, right? And you had something to say about how you feel about her for a long time, but you never allowed yourself to speak it because you're in another committed relationship. You didn't even want yourself to know, if that makes sense. You put yourself out in the cold. You felt lack. You put yourself out in the cold, but you know you put her out in the cold from way back when, because you stopped talking to her. You ended a chapter with the one that you're with here. You've ended that cycle. You're wanting to start a brand new cycle, and you are starting a brand new cycle because you're already, you're becoming free of this one to return to your twin flame union with the one that has always been on your mind, and you have never been able to get out of your heart, even though you pushed it down, tried to deny it, pretend it wasn't there, and but it all came up as saying, I truly love you. It's you I truly love. This one here. I really truly, this is the one you truly love. Okay, King of Wands. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do this. What's the energy between the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands? All right? Because we know that that's you too. Twin flames. What's the energy between you now? Hierophant. That's God. God's between you. Didn't I say that's God in this, in the twin flame? Yes. Magician, resourceful creator. In other words, the two of you have everything you need together. I mean, separately, but now like holy, being a bang bang, you are like crazy creators together. All right, what else? Five of Swords, not by the rules. And then the Star. Oh, right. I get it. Okay. I get it. The sabotage that happened between the two of you as to why you had to go your separate ways is healing. That's what your energy is that you two want to draw on the divinity that brings the two of you together, because you have to, that you're recognizing that God within each other and manifesting as a result of that recognition and that acknowledgement, but correcting any kind of sabotage. So you're shifting the energy is what you're doing by wanting to heal this connection, to be balanced in each other, and to be balanced together as a couple, a romantic, long-term, committed couple. Oh my gosh, guys, that's so beautiful. I can't help it. This is just like, oh wow, I'm kind of crazy for you. I'm kind of crazy for you. So let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use this one. What is this one? The Love Oracle. Let's see what it says. Archangel Michael, put your energy in these cards, please. I haven't used these for eons. Put your energy in these cards, please, Archangel Michael. Thank you so much. What would you angels like to say to our twin flame people, couples here, Aquarius and whoever their twin flame is? What would you like to say? Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I'm just so excited for you. Let's see. It is safe for you to love. That's what you want. They want you to know. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is that Hierophant energy. And it could be marriage too that's coming your way. Okay? A proposal. Like you may be proposing to her, whatever. Wedding. Okay? This situation involves marriage. Wow. It's like, wow. Oh, I love Archangel Michael. Thank you so much. And then make the effort. Great love. And I always call this like Ace of Cups stuff. It's great love. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Remember, you're guided, right? You're guided. Oh, wow. I'm so thrilled for you guys. This is like, it's just amazing. I want to take a picture of it. Well, okay, I do have one already. It's I'm videoing it for Pete's sake. Take care of yourself, Aquarius. I sure hope this helped you, and I know it was lovely for me. Thank you, thank you. Bye for now, and see you next month.